Bueno, gracias. I like to share that I really felt the passion that top administration has for us as salespeople. And I think my experience, being a salesperson or a representative is sometimes you don't feel like the top people connect. So, I was impressed how many people here at top administration are directly connected or have done sales in the past, and not just that, but just have done extraordinary sales. And that to me tells me a lot, because I can sincerely feel that they understand, they get it. And I was thrilled to be amongst everybody here that I thought has been doing great out in the field. I thought, wow, I'm just surrounded by talent, and I just learned a lot. So I want to thank you for that. And my 30-day commitment, I want to make sure that I plan ahead, because I haven't been planning correctly. I want to make sure I plan ahead every day, and so I'm going to give up whatever it is, TV, whatever it is that I want to do on the evenings, and make sure that I have everything ready for the morning.
James, I've been watching the Olympics this week and last week, and I noticed that there's this commercial. People say, I haven't had dessert in a year, I haven't watched TV in 6 months, and that is the type of dedication, perseverance, and tenacity that you're going to display by getting your 30-day commitment done. I applaud you, and thank you. And you're probably the first person here who's ever been able to speak Chinese. So, all those talents. Thank you so much.
Well, it's an honor and a privilege to have had these two great team members, and I feel shocked and impressed. I don't think there's words to describe how I felt being a team leader with Marge and Charlie. The work they've done, their numbers. Charlie with the large family and all the responsibilities, I learned a lot from him. So I'd like to introduce, he can come on up and I did say, Marge, Charlie.
Thank you. Well, I've been thinking what impacted me the most, and I think everything has impacted me. But it's not what, it's who. And it's been Tammy, because talking to Tammy has been like talking to myself, really. We're so similar. We've had such a similar roller coaster the last couple of months. It's been amazing. It's been like looking at a very, very smart mirror that knows things about me that I didn't even know. Another thing that has impacted me a lot is I don't think I spent more than 5 minutes this week not thinking or talking about NFIB. And that's really impressed me about all of you, is you're all so excited. You're just as excited as I am, and I think it's helped me get my excitement back, so thank you for that. My 30-day commitment is I'm not going to use my cell phone and I'm not going to use my iPad until I get my 6 interviews at lunchtime. So hopefully that'll be by lunchtime. If not, we'll see. So that's it. Thank you very much.
Randy said something, I think it was his first day, he said those who know the least say it the loudest. And sometimes when you're out there in the field, we are NFIB to people. And so we're projecting what we think NFIB is all about. And yet there's sometimes there's some sneaky, like, are we really this? Or, what is it really like? And for me, I really hate pretension. And so it was a joy to come and just to meet staff and people and see that this organization from the root up is genuine and sincere and passionate, and all those qualities that all of us have talked about and have touched us, But I made a connection that I hadn't done before, and that was pretty cool. You go into a business sometimes and you can tell almost immediately the atmosphere, whether it's a joyful place just by the employees, and this is a cool place, or if they're all grumbly and hard or whatever, and it all comes from the top down. And so early on, when we saw that the pictures on the wall, these are our bosses. these are the people who are sincere and passionate, and it does work from the top down. We are reflecting these people, and that's why from the core of my being, I am drawn to this organization, because that's who we represent. So I really appreciate that. My 30-day commitment is to memorize and own the closes and the responses, so that I don't have to think about it, and I can just bring people, more and more people on board.
Thank you, Charles, for taking on. Great team.